So right before the birth of my son, my youngest son, of course she was acting all crazy, right? All loose and whatever. But I was still trying to make it work, right? I was working at a company and, taking the bus. And she would drop me off because, she used the car to get to school, whatever, and then work afterwards. So she would drop me off sometimes, or I would take the bus early, get to work. So she calls me up one day telling me, oh, I need to talk to you. I'm like, okay. I mean, I was like smack in the middle of my shift. So she calls me, teary-eyed, this and that, blah, blah. She was all scared. I'm like, what the hell happened? So she had these bumps in her pubic area, right? So she thought it was an STD. And I'm like, initially you think like what's going on, but then you think like, wait a second, I haven't got no goddamn STD. What the fuck is going on? I mean, I think I don't got it, but I know it didn't come from me because I'm not fucking around. So that only leaves somebody other person, right? Well, you already know the sob story and all this other bullshit they pull, right? So, I talked to her, whatever, when I get home because I cut the day short, which got me in trouble with my job, of course. But that's another story for another day. I cut it short, left, meet up with her at the house, and I just go ballistic. And she never fucking told me who she was with. She never fucking told me. And I had my suspicions, but goddamn it, I didn't know for sure, right? But she never told me. No, she's not gonna tell me. But then she's crying so I can take her back, crying so I can forgive her, crying for this, crying for that. We end up at the clinic, right? And of course, me sent my angina. Superman sent my angina. Captain Save-A-Hole. Yeah, she's getting checked out, whatever. She's getting checked out. Then I get checked out. Supposedly, first she thought it was one thing, but it wasn't. She thought it was, I guess, herpes, but it wasn't herpes. It was just an allergic reaction. But the funny part is that it was chlamydia, actually. And I remember feeling funny and having symptoms, but I brushed it off. And this was like weeks before. I didn't think it was anything, but it all made sense when the nurse came up to me. And of course, she was telling me, it was like, look, you need to talk to her because this is this and this is that. And, that means she's not being faithful to you and that's all that stuff. What the fuck did I do? I told her, it's okay, don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. Give me the shot. I'm staying with her. Because, I forgive her ass after that shit. All because I wanted to maintain the family, right? So fast forward a few months. Then our son is born. All right. And, you have thoughts and you have, of course, I had doubts if that was even my son. But since he looks just like me, I don't have to, I don't have to doubt that. I mean, he's another clone. Thank God I don't have to go through that. But, like you've already heard in all these other videos, just another instant where I was forgiving And I was heaven-minded, not devil-minded, not like how she is, who does not forget, doesn't forgive. So you know what that means? You don't fucking forget, you don't fucking forgive either. Fuck that. They don't fucking deserve it. Because after all this time, I get screwed over. And there's more horror stories from where that came from. Tell me what y'all think.